What's up, guys? Welcome to Nutarot. I'm an energy and intuitive reader, and I'm here to do the love spread for somebody. So let's see who's gonna get it. Gemini. What's up, Gemmy Gems? Thank you so much for being here. I hope you guys are doing swell today. So today we're going to do your love spread. Gonna see what's going on between you and your person, clarify, and then pull some oracles at the end. All right, let's begin. I do offer personal readings. That information is in the description box below. Alright, Spirit, how does Gemini see their person? The Page of Cups in reverse, the Star in reverse, and the Tower in reverse. Could be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You could see this person as someone who there's no hope with here. You could see this person as somebody who's very immature, someone that does not listen to their intuition, someone who is not willing to take a risk or really step out of the box here. How does Gemini's person see Gemini? The Nine of Wands in reverse, the Knight of Cups in reverse, the Ace of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, and the Page of Swords in reverse. This person feels like you're bored with them here. They feel like you are not having fun. They see you as somebody who is open to them and stuff like that, but they see you as somebody who's not having fun. They feel like their plan isn't working here. I feel like this person is not telling you a lot. Like, they're giving you little bits and pieces of information. They do want to offer you something new, though. How does Gemini feel? Anything is possible. The Knight of Wands in reverse and the Hermit in reverse. I feel like you're trying to still keep, like, you're like, well, I mean, anything is possible, you know what I mean? You're trying to be, like, optimistic or whatever, but I feel like you're not going towards this person. You're not doing anything like that. With the Hermit in reverse, I feel like you're not holding yourself accountable for something. What about them? The Sun in reverse, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, the Moon, the Three of Pentacles, and the Temperance. This person is hiding that they're going to offer you something here. I feel like this is somebody who, like, wants to make it seem like they want friendship, but they actually want more than that. I feel like this person's not nurturing it right now, but it's only temporary. The Temperance card is here. I feel like they have a good reason to do this. This is a very balanced and healed individual. The Hangman, yeah, this could be very spiritual, or this person, like, really takes their time. They really take their time here. This is not somebody who, like, you know, is gonna play around or whatever. What is the challenge? The Hangman and the Ten of Cups. Gemini, this could work. The challenge is that this could work. The challenge is that this could work. I feel like something is so perfect here. It's kind of scary, okay? You have the Five of Swords in reverse. Yeah, there's no pettiness here. That's kind of scary for you or them, whatever. Oh, I thought I had lotion there. Alright, well, how does Gemini, what should Gemini do? The Wheel of Fortune in reverse, the Judgment in reverse, and the Empress. Don't go against the grain, okay? I feel like if you feel like this person treats you in the way that you deserve, then do what you have to do. If you don't, then do what you have to do, okay? With the Judgment in reverse, the universe does not want you to judge this person, okay? Because some of you guys this could have already happened for some of you. Some of you guys could have bit the bullet here, and instead of you kind of just going with the flow, you went against it. This could have already happened for some of you, but I feel like the universe does not want you to go against the flow of whatever is happening. Okay, with the Empress here, this is beautiful energy. I feel like this person does treat you in a way that you deserve. You know, but you also have the Hermit in reverse, which means you're not holding yourself accountable for something. So we're going to have to see what's going on there. But again, don't judge this person. Okay, no one's perfect. Anyways, what's the outcome here? The Five of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, the Chariot, the Devil in reverse, and the Nine of Swords. Okay, so you did it then. You did what okay. You have the Eight of Wands. I feel like the outcome is going to be you kicking this person to the curb. You're going to throw this out, or you're going to do something that is going to, or they are. Someone here is going to throw this out, and then the universe is going to push them in another direction. Someone here is going to push something away here, okay? And I feel like it's going to stress somebody else out. I feel like this is you, though. But reverse the messages if you need to. But I feel like you are going to push this person to the curb. And then regret it. And then you're going to, like, try to go back. And, like, the universe was like, it's like, no, they're nowhere to be found. This could be the other way around. Reverse it if you need to, okay? Aries, Leo, Sag. I have all the signs here, so I'm not even gonna. What is the Page of Cups in reverse, the Star in reverse, and the Tower in reverse for Gemini? Six of Pentacles in reverse, the Queen of Wands, the Four of Cups. I feel like you're looking good, smelling good. I feel like you were bored with this, Gemini. I feel like you found this person very attractive, Queen of Wands, but you were bored. You weren't being fair to this situation. You weren't giving to it because you were bored with it. I feel like it didn't give you the oomph to, like, be fair to it. Like, I feel like you weren't being fair because you were bored. So I feel like you were kind of, I don't know. That could be what you need to hold yourself accountable for. What is the Nine of Wands in reverse, the Knight of Cups in reverse, the Ace of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, and the Page of Swords in reverse for Gemini's person? The Hermit, the Devil in reverse, the Four of Swords, the Eight of Wands, and the Eight of Swords. So I feel like this person's going to detach from you here. They might ghost you or they might disappear, okay? I feel like this person, it's like they're going to tell you, Eight of Wands, the Hermit, hey, I'm leaving. Hey, you're not going to see me. Hey, bye, you know? I feel like this person really values their peace or whatever. This is just... But again, it's giving, Gemini, you didn't really want to be here in the first place. So it's like, do you see what happened? It's like some of you guys are getting rejected by somebody who you didn't really want in the first place. And then, like, you're going to be stressed about it. Like, how about you just stop going to things that you don't really want, bro? Then you don't have to go through this. Like, it's literally given, like, they're about to, like, W, but it's like you didn't even really want them in the first place. So it's like, now you're looking crazy. Now you're looking like the one that whatever, when you didn't even need to go to this person like that. What is in the Hermit in reverse, the Knight of Wands in reverse, and anything is possible for Gemini? The Knight of Wands in reverse, the Four of Wands in reverse, and Knight of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like you wanted this person to need you or to depend on you in some way, but that never happened, which is why it was boring, right? It's like this person maybe was too independent, was too self-sufficient. Like, they didn't need you for nothing. And you wanted, like there was no follow-up. There was no, like, somebody just, I don't know. But from the beginning, though, the Three of Pentacles in reverse, like, something just was not cohesive. Something was just not working in a flowing way. What is the Sun, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, the Moon, the Three of Pentacles, and the Temperance for a Gemini's person? The Five of Swords in reverse, the Eight of Cups in reverse, the Three of Swords, Three of Cups, and the Three of Wands. Damn, 333 here. A lot of you guys are protected. Five of Wands in reverse. I feel like this person is also protected, okay? I feel like this person is not trying to be petty. They didn't do what they did to be petty or malicious, okay? This person's going to come towards you and tell you that, you know, you hurt them, that you lied to them, that you betrayed them, and they're moving on, okay? I feel like they're a lot happier here. I feel, again, with this Five of Wands in reverse, this person is all about peace, okay? They feel like you don't bring that to them. Because, Gemini, why are you going over here if you're not even that interested? Like, I don't even... The Strength card in reverse. This person feels like you drain them. If they come back, it's just to tell you, like, how you hurt them. You know, that's it. With the Five of Wands in reverse, this person wants peace. They don't want anything to do with you, okay? What is the Ten of Cups, the Hangman? The Strength card in reverse, the Nine of Cups in reverse, and the High Priestess. It's crazy because I feel like you found something wrong with this. I feel like the challenge was that something was so good, and it's like that was a challenge. Like the universe wanted to see what you were going to do. Like, we're going to bring you, if it's reverse it. We're going to bring you literally the person that you deserve. We're going to bring you the person that has everything that you need. We're going to bring you that person. And it's going to seem like it's perfect. No, nothing is perfect though. But, you know, whatever. And I feel like your intuition was like, don't try to poke. Don't whatever. Right? And you poked and you whatever, right? And I feel like you found something that you didn't like and you, like, hold on to that. But then, like, it's like you're going to regret that. I don't know. I feel like your intuition was telling you that you were being a little selfish, a little greedy, that maybe you were putting in a little too much work, that you were like forcing something, you were making somebody really do the most when it was not even necessary, because you don't even like them like that. Like, maybe because this person was very attractive, Queen of Wands, you put them, or maybe you judged this person. You did. Judgment is in reverse. You judged them. You were like, oh, well, you look like that. Oh, well, you talk like that. That means that you're like that. And I feel like you're realizing that this person is nothing like what you thought they were. If it's reverse, reverse the message. What is the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, Judgment in reverse, and the Empress for what Gemini should do? The Queen of Swords, the Page of Cups, the World. Block this person and move on. Block this person and move on. I feel like, you know, this was a little test run. You failed. That's fine. Learn from this so that the next time you're going to meet another Empress. You're going to meet someone else that has everything that you need, okay? And take the lessons from this so that the next person, you don't do the same thing. You understand? Close this out. Block this person, Queen of Swords, and move on with your life. But take the lessons. Take what you should have done here and implement it with the next individual coming in. Because this is over already. You already had your shot and you failed. Now you got to wait for the next thing to come. But again, if you don't learn the lesson here, you will repeat it with the next person that comes into your life. So learn the damn lesson, Jemmy. Okay? What is the outcome here with the Five of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles in reverse, the Chariot, the Devil, and the Nine of Swords? The Moon, the Magician in reverse, the Two of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, and the Hangman in reverse. If you try to manifest, if you try to manipulate this because you don't, because of fear, like, you're going to end up being stuck. Gemini, what the The Seven of Wands in reverse. Like, listen, you have to understand something here is over. 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 And if you want to, and if you try to, like, oh, but no, like, it's like you're gonna manipulate the situation because you don't know what's going on with it. You're not supposed to know. You're supposed to be in the dark. There is supposed to be things hidden from you because this is over, my love. Move on. And if you try to force yourself to find something out here, you are going to be stuck in life in general, outside of love. So stop doing it. Stop trying to manipulate. Stop trying to figure out why I want to know. I can't. You're not supposed to know. And you're not going to know. You know why? Because you're out of the club. You're out of the energy. Something has came to a completion. Something is donezo. And you're trying to force yourself into a situation that the door is closed. And that's why it's coming up as manipulation energy. Because what you don't know, you're not supposed to know. Move on. If it's the other way around, reverse it. The Ten of Cups and the Two of Pentacles. I feel like your happiness is coming. Is coming. But you have to decide to go towards your happiness. And stop trying to go towards things that you know you should, that you have no idea what's going on. So then that's your clue. If you don't know what's going on, mind your business. Move on. The door's closed for a reason. Move on. You're in the shadow. You're in the dark for a reason. Move on, guys. For real. Let's put some oracles to get the main energy between you two. The grass is definitely greener. They're a player or you're a player. Whatever. Something here is a hell no. The match is not okay. Or this is you know, the other way around. It's them. Take it how it resonates, like I said. Can I have a card for Gemini's person? Like, I feel like, Gemini, this is more about you because you're enabling this person. You're enabling the situation. And again, you didn't even want it like that bad in the first place, so why are you doing all this? Can I have a card for Gemini's person? They have travel, okay? Distance, boundaries, far apart, getaway. This person is getting away from you. Like, they're traveling. They're trying to be as far away from you as possible. You can't see that? They don't want to be near you. They have boundaries up for a reason. You want to see what they're doing? And on vacation? No, you're not going to find out because that chapter is closed. Move on. Can I have another card? Between the lines. Hidden meaning, vague, speculate, implicit. Like, read between the lines, bro. Read between the lines. This person's kind of looking at you like, is Gemini okay in the head? Like, this person could feel like you have issues. And they have wrong decision. Reckless behavior can lead to bad consequences. Think before you act. Yeah, they feel like going with you was a mistake. We shouldn't think anything is a mistake, but whatever. That's what they feel. They feel like, yeah, that was definitely a wrong decision that I made. That was a wrong turn, and I ain't going over there, which is why they're willing to freaking do whatever they got to do to stay away from you. Can I have a card for Gemini? If it's reverse, reverse the message. Guardian angel. Some higher power protects you from difficulties and misfortunes. Trust your guardian angel. Okay, I think you guys are protected, so don't worry. What are you scared? What are you scared about? Why are you so scared? You're protected. Mind your business, though. Stay in your lane, though. The problem is that you guys are trying to play with fire. Like, if you're fearful of your safety or whatever, then why don't you mind your business? Then why don't you stay where you're at? Why don't you block this person and do what you have to do? I feel like a lot of you guys are like playing this game. Like, oh, I'm scared. I have to protect myself from this person because they're whatever. But yet you're manipulating and trying to find out what they're doing. You're not really scared then. What are we talking about? Can I have another card? Because someone who is fearful of someone does everything that they have to do to move away from somebody. You sitting there still enjoying the view. It is not like, what are you talking about, Gemini? Can I have another card? Reconciliation. Yeah, because this is what you want. You want reunion, second chance, back together. I miss you. But it's like if they're on vacation, if they're traveling, if they're trying to get far away from you, even move as much. Oh, I'm protecting myself from them. No, they're going over there. No, I'm going over here. And then you're gonna change your mind and then be like, but actually no. I'm gonna manipulate because actually no, I actually don't want that. I actually do want to get no. Can I have another card? Oh my goodness. No, bro. No. Move the freak on. Y'all really creating a mental kerfuffle for yourself is what you're doing right now. Can I have another card? Toxic relationship. Because y'all love that toxic stuff? Is that what it is? Fighting, codependent, misunderstanding, trigger. Oh, they trigger you or whatever? Stay away from this person. It's not that hard, Gemini. It's not. It's not. Some of y'all are walling for respect. What are you talking about? You want to reconcile with a toxic motherfucker? What are you talking about? You want to reconcile with somebody who's always fighting? You want to reconcile with someone who doesn't understand you, doesn't get you? You want to reconcile with somebody who triggers you in a negative way? That's what you want? That's all that I have for you. I hope this helped. Have a good day or a good night whenever you watch this, and stay positive. Try.